Hi everybody, this is Milky. Welcome back to another Friends of the Mineral Town Let's Play. Thanks a lot for everybody's support for the last video. I'm so happy about it. So today we'll take a deeper look into the game and see what's the difference between the remake version and the original version. And some of the sections that we haven't covered last time, for example, meeting the harvest spirit and go to the mine. So let's get started! Well, the first thing I want to cover is trying out the simple mode because that's something we didn't have before, and I'm thinking maybe as somebody who played the game before and just want to enjoy the game instead of doing a lot of a grinding part, maybe simple mode would be a great choice for us. So the first thing of the simple mode is that the items are sold for more money. Also, we will start with crops the first day, which is pretty amazing. So we can already get some crops in our place and harvest them. I'm so happy. Also, you should be able to increase your relationship with the character faster. So I'm thinking this might improve my in-game experience because as somebody who likes getting one thing I like about the Harvest Moon game is the experience, talking to people, getting the cutscene and all that. So I'm thinking with the simple mode, we should be able to get that kind of a experience easier without going to the mine and grind tons of stuff, which could be a great choice. Yay, I was able to trigger a cutscene when I entered the chicken shop. And here's Potpourri. She's saying, "Oh, this is great." And then Rick said, "We got so many eggs today. That's a great thing." And I made some spot-boiled eggs, so let's eat it together. Oh, the same old spot-boiled egg. I miss it so much. I wish that's one of the elements that all Harvest Moon games did. I remember how surprised I was when I know that we can throw the egg into the hot spring and get spot-boiled egg. Well, thank you, Rick. I'm so happy to get the spot-boiled egg. And here's us. Oh, I haven't met you before. Are you some new visitors? Oh, wow. I heard somebody came from the farm. That must be you. I'm Rick. Nice to meet you. And then Potpourri, and then their whole family. And Rick asked me, Milky, do you like eggs? Of course I do. I love eggs so much, especially the hot spring egg. Wow. The spot-boiled egg. This egg is created by the chicken that Potpourri grow herself, and we made the spot-boiled egg ourselves. I made a lot of it, so if you don't mind, take it. Oh, thank you so much, Rick. I love it. Then let me put it in my bag and talk to him. Oh, and now he's telling me in order to make the spot-boiled egg, all you need to do is put it into the hot spring, and here you go. Oh, I remember that. One part of the fun that I really love about the Mineral Town is all the cutscenes that we can randomly trigger within the game. It used to bring me so much joy, and hopefully I will be able to trigger a lot of cutscenes. Wow, one thing that's nice about the simple mode is we also start with 2,500 gold. I'm so happy about that. So that will allow me to buy decent amount of seeds, but I don't want to buy too much. So I think I'm gonna buy 1 seed for each type of crops, and that should be it. Oh, but unfortunately our bag is full, but he will send it to our home, so that's pretty nice. I still love that. I don't remember whether the older version has this feature, which is when our bag is full or our toolbox is full, it will send it to our home. Oh, and here's the little house for the harvest spirit. I love them. And I really miss a lot of them because they used to help me do a lot of the heavy farm work. So I think we should giving gift to them early on from the game so we can start getting better relationship with them. And I remember Spring 4th is one of the harvest spirit's birthday, so we need to be sure to give him our much needed gift. And I think they like the little flower from the general store. So let's go to the general store and get them the gift. Here we go. Hello. Let's get some flower. Oh wow, okay. So we have the buns, oils, flour, curry powder, and a bunch of things here. Also, we have our bigger backpack, which I really want, but it will cost $3,000. So once I collect enough money, I will definitely come back for that. So let's buy maybe 10 powder. Oh, that's really expensive. I don't think I can afford that much. Oh, okay. That's how much money is remaining. So I want to buy 10 flour and give it to our nice harvest spirits. Hello! Well, here's me gifting everybody. Aw, and look at them. They're so happy. They're... Oh, oops. Oh, they're asking me what do I want to do with them. So I can either ask them to do some farm work for me or play together or nothing. I wonder, can I select play together yet? Oh, no, he said if our relationship is better, we can play together. Oh well, now I'm going to try to grow the relationship with them. Aw, look at that. They're all super happy with my gift. I really like the feature in the mineral town where when we're inside the room, the time doesn't change. It's such a nice feature because now I always feel less stressed when I'm in home, and I didn't feel like I have to pause or constantly do anything otherwise the days are wasted. Oh, now I gifted everybody and they're all super happy. Oh, that's great. Yay, here's a character that we didn't met yesterday, Cutter. Wow, he changed a lot. I actually like his older look better. I don't know why they changed his hairstyle. Hi, are you Milky? I heard you from Thomas. I'm Cutter. Wow, nice to meet you. And I think he likes yellow grass, so I'm gonna give him some yellow grass. Hi, Cutter. I will take it. It seems like he doesn't like it much. Oh, and here we met Basil. He doesn't change much at all. He just looks a lot younger, and he's telling me this town is really different from the city. It has a lot of natural place. You must like it. Oh, my name is Basil, and I'm doing the plant research here. Wow, we also met Anne, and she changed so much, and I love her new look. It's pretty good. Let me give her the flower and see if she likes it. Here you go. Oh, she said, what is this? Throw that away. Oh, unfortunately, I probably shouldn't give her that. She seems very angry. And here's a little cat. Oh, it seems like we can talk to the cat. Well, we just say the cat seems like he or she has no worries. I bet old cats never have it. And here's Cliff. Well, here's another part that we didn't get to see too much last time, which is the mining part. That's very important to the mineral town, apparently. And I used to spend a lot of time here. I almost forgot that we used to use... Oh, lucky me, I found a letter. That we used to use hoe to mine instead of using the pickaxe like the Doraemon's Story of Seasons. Which is pretty nice. I think one less tool to hold. I actually like that better. Yeah, I never understand why we need hammer and pickaxe. Why not just hammer? Wouldn't that be nice? And today sure is Milky's lucky day. I was able to go down the ladder pretty far. Oh, but we're getting tired. Well, Milky in game is getting tired, so maybe I should start smashing some stones. And I like how I don't have to pick up the items or the stones. And apparently, even when we didn't, say I was just using the hammer towards an empty stuff and it didn't break anything, it will still cost our energy, unfortunately. And I forgot that when we go back to the first floor, can we... Oh, are we gonna pass out? Okay, we're just sitting down the ground. I was so worried. So maybe we should go back to the land and enter the hot spring. How nice is it that the hot spring is right next to the mine, so we can get all the healing that we need. It's so much better than Nobby's nap. Well, at least I think so. Oh no, I went back to the from the hot spring and I noticed the letters are all gone. Oh gosh, I forgot how the mine work in the mineral town, but because I recently just played the Doraemon Story of Seasons, so I just assumed the letter will still be here after we recovered um our energy, but no, it's not, unfortunately. So today, even though I went super down in the ladder, I wasn't able to get much things out of the mine. Well, at least we got some copper ore, and I definitely forgot all the mining tips that I used to remember, so that's gonna be some learning experience. And I can't stop myself from keep comparing Doraemon Story of Season with the Harvest Moon remake. Yeah, of course they're two different games, but I think it's helpful to see like where are the difference. And I have to say there are features of Story of Season that I really like that I miss the Mineral Town would have, but a lot of the Mineral Town feature that I just really want other Harvest Moon game to adopt. For example, the time doesn't move indoor. I love that feature. Also, I think boiling the egg part is pretty fun. Oh, and I forgot, we also haven't made an offering to our goddess. Oh, here we go. That's our spring goddess. She changed so much. Inside my mind, the goddess is always how I remembered in the mineral tongue. I wasn't I used to love her little tube bouncing on her head and her beautiful yellow green braid. I can't believe they changed her like this. Hmm. I think I like the older goddess design better. But maybe that's just because I was used to it. And she's like, "Hi, aren't you little Milky? Oh, you wonder why I know your name? I can only answer you because I just know it. Well, thank you for the gift. I will take it. And I like it. Thank you so much. Bye bye." Well, it's so great to meet her, but I'm a little bit sad about how goddess look. Also, I got a little super awesome tips from my viewer, which is we can actually sleep in the hot spring. So we can, if we went past the 12 a.m., what we can do is just sleep in the hot spring and get our heart back to normal, and then we can awake all the way. I'm not sure is it okay if we don't sleep at all, but right now I'm just using the hot spring to recover our energy. Dun, 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 dun. Well, today is a good day because it's one of the Harvest Bride's birthday. This purple one, hello. And he's saying, rather than work, I would want to join a tea party. Oh, don't we all? And then he asked, what do I want to do? Well, I don't think I can play with him yet, unfortunately. Yeah, he said if our relationship is better, maybe we could. Then I think I'm going to give him honey because he likes honey. And he said, "Yay, today's my birthday. I will take that." Oh, it seems like he's pretty happy. I'm so happy. Now can I play with him? Oh, yeah, we could. That's so amazing. Now he asked me what do I want to play. Okay, we have three choices. The first one is watering the plants or collecting stuff or taking care of animals. Maybe we could play watering. And now we enter the little watering plant minigame. Oh wow. Okay, I think they gave me a little tutorial and I'm ready for it. Oh gosh, and we actually have a bar for the passing score. And all we need to do is just watering the same place that it was watered before. So I think it's oh, I don't know why I cannot fully control it. That one, and then this one, and then up. Oh, I don't know why he doesn't listen to me all the way. The control's a little bit weird, but luckily Milky remembers the place correctly. Okay, let's go down first. Yeah, I don't know why he's not listening to me completely. Oh, and the order needs to be the same. Well, unfortunately, okay, so even though I did the order differently, but because I watered every place they were watered, it seems like we still get to pass. And the first one, I think the second one is here. Oh no, the order is slightly wrong, but that's okay. And oh yay, we were able to pass the 9 score and I got 13 score instead. I'm so happy and that shows us as a success. And he's saying, I feel like we're getting better at watering. Oh, I think we get relationship bonuses by doing this kind of playing together. Now can I ask him to help me? He said yes. I'm so happy. That's amazing. Maybe watering the plants. I don't know whether when I ask them to help me, they will help me that day or the next day. Kind of forget it. But maybe I will say watering the plant. Oh, here we go. He said, even if you ask, it will start from tomorrow. How long should I do it? Maybe just one day. How's that? He said, confirmed. Watering the plant for one day. Is that correct? Yep. Okay, I will start tomorrow and I'll work my best. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that we already got a good relationship with the harvest spirit. And then now we can have giant farms. And then probably giant farms and they will be able to help. So we don't have to watering plants every single day. That's amazing. Now, but I also want to give them gifts every single day. Just keep them happy. Well, I think if you, like me, don't like watering the plants and some of the normal farm work, then harvest sprites are the solution for you. Oh, I miss them so much. They come rather late in the stories, Doraemon story of season, unfortunately. Hello. Oh, Carter is asking me, hello, could you listen to me even though it's long? Sure, why not? Even though this is the second time I meet Carter, I don't know, I can't get used to his new character design. Oh, and I decided to listen to Carter's story, and he said, then, somewhere there's a normal family. There's a father, mother, and a young son together, and they live happily together. But one day, the mom died because of illness, and the little boy standing right next to his mother's body asked his father, "What happened to mom?" with a little surprising face. The dad was really sad, but he don't know how to answer it. He says, "Your mom falls asleep." Listen to that. After listening to that, the son is, "Dad, then one day I'm going to use all my allowance to buy a giant alarm clock." What do you think about that story? Even though the adult trying to use other ways to lie to the child, but that's meaningless, and the dad felt that now. So that's it for my story. Oh God, what? That's such a out of nowhere story. And he asked me again. I have another story. It might be long. Do you want to listen? I think I'm good today, Carter. I don't remember whether Carter used to tell a story like this, but it's definitely interesting. Also, I want to try pray today, but seems like we cannot do it today. That's okay. Oh, and today I finally want to visit the library, and it seems like I was able to trigger a cutscene. Yay, that's my favorite. And here's Mary. She's wondering, oh, what should I do? But that's not right. Seems like she's troubled by something. Ah, sorry. I was just too focused on something. No problem. Milky, you're here. Well, I'm happy. Nobody usually comes to the library. Oh, poor Mary. Well, I'm sorry. It said whenever I'm focused on something, I couldn't hear the surroundings. And we have two options. We can say, if you have any trouble, you can tell me, or that's dangerous, you should be careful. I think I would rather to pick the first one. I remember that when we pick the right option, there's I think that's in the twin tongue, but there is a right option that increases more friendship points. I'm not sure for whether it's the same for the Mineral Town remake. But she said, no, that it's not like that because I'm writing a novel and I hit a bottleneck. But thanks for worrying about me. Well, I saw that little pink bubble coming out of Mary, so I assumed that we picked the right option. Well, if you have any book that you want to see, you're welcome. I'm always in the library and there must be some book that's good for you. Oh, thank you, Mary. I think Mary likes some of the grass, and here are little tutorials that we can read, which is pretty nice. Oh, seems like we still can't go to the second floor yet. I remember we used to be able to find the stone in the second floor, if I still remember it correctly after all these years. Oh, and by the way, here's a little place where we can see all the information about our characters, and you can see because I'm on the easy mode right now, all the characters starts their relationship grow with us decently fast. And then we can also see whether we have talked to them or gifted them today, which is super convenient, and I love that. We can see we already talked to Zach, but haven't given him a gift yet. Also, these are the section for the harvest sprite, and today because I thought I talked to all of them, but some of them are showing I haven't talked to them yet. I'm not sure for that. And here's our whether we assign any job to them yet, and their experience and even the relationship point with us, which is pretty great. And this is the animals and pets. Oh, I can't wait to start having some farm animals and pets. Another thing I heard that's changed about the game is that the creator mentioned that they did some rebalance work for this remake. For example, I think the price for growing crops and making animal product has increased. Reason being, they want everybody to be able to enjoy this version. For example, if you are not too into the mining and you just want to spend time on focus on the animal work, well, in this version, you should be able to do more of that and still able to make enough money to enjoy the game, which I personally think is an amazing change. I haven't figured out how much they changed to rebalance that, but so far I find it really enjoyable, and I didn't find myself grinding too much for anything, which is really great. Also, another change I heard is that, remember we used to push all the cows and the sheep out to the farm? Well, this one we have the animal bell, which is pretty great. I love that. But I mean, when I was young, I also quite enjoyed brushing my animals and pushing them out. I remember there's always that few cows that you just cannot push or super hard to push. And when I was young, I actually find that pretty enjoyable anyways. Well, now let's go down to the mountain again, because I haven't picked up everything. Also, thanks a lot for a lot of the subs telling me there's 2 original characters in this version. The first one is Jennifer, and she lives in the mountain, and the second one is Brandon, and I think supposedly he lives here. And here's God saying, "Oh, Milky, you're here." Oh, maybe I should change my voice. "Oh, Milky, you're here. Let me introduce you for somebody that lives in my house." Sorry, I'm really bad at doing voice acting. Oh, that's the new character that he's gonna introduce to us, isn't it? He's like, "Hey, Brandon." And here's Brandon. "What, gods? I'm working on something." Brandon knows how to carve woods and do all kinds of different art. He's an artist. He's trying to find a great wood in the mountain, and I happen to help him, so he's living with me. No, we're just living together. Anyways, nice to meet you. Oh, here's our new character. That's so cool. Well, we have 2 options. The first one is, "Oh, that's weird," and the second one is, "Be careful." Both are kind of weird reaction. I think I would rather say, oh, this is a hard one. Maybe I would say, "Be careful." I'm surprised you are worried about me. I will be careful. God seems rather happy, so look at the little flowers coming out of God. He's a quiet but a little bit weird guy, but he's not a bad guy. Please get along well with him. Aw, God is such a nice guy. Well, that's it for our meet and greet with the new character. Oh, look at that. He's doing the wood carving, which is pretty cool. Last time when I meet Brandon, I thought he just one of the characters that I forgot, and his face has changed so much that I wasn't able to recognize it. But turns out he and Jennifer are completely new, and it's a pretty cool new character. I like it. But God's definitely changed so much. I even pulled out his old picture just to take a look how he looked in the past. One thing I found that's a little bit confusing for the new version is that there's so many things happening in the map that I could barely tell which one is pick-upable, which one is not. And now we solved the mystery of the tent. This must be Jennifer's home, and because she's new, that's why I don't remember it. Also, I remember I've wholly forgot how to go to the little mine in the middle of the river, and it's actually in winter. We can only access it during winter when the water is all iced up. Oh, look, I think this one looks pick-upable. Yeah, it's just all the flowers looks kind of pick-upable, and it's a little bit confusing whether they are or not, especially that one. Here comes our daily offering to the goddess, and I think she likes moondrop flower, which I believe is the first one. Yeah, moondrop grass. And here's our goddess. Oh, aren't you Milky again? You come again. Thank you. I like this gift. So seems like the gift for the goddess are rather easy, and I remember that the goddess in this. Well, I'm not sure whether for the remake version, but we should be able to marry the goddess by praying to the god, which are pretty cool. And I think in the remake we allow same-sex marriage, so it's gonna be pretty cool. So even though I play as a girl, I should be able to marry the goddess, which sounds pretty amazing. Well, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I'm so in love with the remake, and I definitely want to recommend the simple mode. It really allows me to focus on just enjoying the farming life, talking to the characters, developing relationship with them, and it feels so much less grindy, and it actually makes it feel so enjoyable, especially for me, where I just want to have that nostalgic feeling, and instead of getting all grindy. And please hit the like button if you like this Let's Play series and want to see me play more Mineral Town Remake. Thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment below about any part you want to see or any tips that you would like to give it to me. And I will see you guys next time.